Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome to you first comers. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe, the like button, as well as the little bell on the side. So this is for my Virgos who family is blocking your connection. It can be a love connection or it can be a friendship. But it's more than likely a love connection. Um, so when I was shuffling the cards and these cards was flying out, your family is blocking this connection because in the past you guys have been in a rocky relationship. It's been good, it's had its ups, it's had its downs, period. But your family has seen how they have handled you within a relationship. There was times when they were out and about, they've seen your person with other people, and they're just like, nah, this motherfucker just gonna hurt you again. They I'm not gonna say they send a negative energy, but at the same time, they can't find it within themselves to forgive this person, even though you have forgiven this person. So to a degree, with some of the things that they are saying, it is technically sending an evil eye towards your relationship. um so a part of you, Virgo, can see that this person may have changed. You see the good within this person. But your family's like, nah, he not a new man. He the same motherfucker doing the same shit. They don't want you to go back to this relationship, to be honest, and or friendship. If it's a friendship, it's more so they may have seen, like, on social media, or may have seen receipts of this friend talking crazy about you, betraying you in some weird way. Possibly have seen this person with your partner, your friend with your partner, and they're just like, no, that relationship needs to end. No matter how much you try to make the relationship look pretty, it's not helping. Is pretty much what they're saying. But when it comes down to the relationship, I see a reconciliation coming soon, if it hasn't already come. And within this reconciliation, you're not going to get the same person, or you haven't been getting the same person that you was dealing with before. And when I say that, I'm saying that you actually see the changes within this person. Like, a lot of things, in a lot of ways they were moving before, they're not moving that way now. You guys are definitely opposites, but opposites attract. you know it's like, how do I put it? It's the yin to the yang. It's the everything to a degree. You guys enjoy debating with each other. That's the beauty of the opposites of the track, because you guys can have a good debate, and overall it's just trying to get the other person to see your perspective, and it's broadening both of you guys horizons. It allows you both to evolve in its own weird way, if that make any sense. So with the reconciliation, they've been holding on to something that you gave them. Maybe a letter, maybe a piece of jewelry, may have even, it can be memories, it can be things you said. When I said memories, 333 on the clock. It may even be sexual memories, because they're like sexual punishment. You've been acting up. So some way, somehow, this person has a way of seeing you, and you have kind of shown to them that you've healed from this situation. You could take it or leave it. But if you've already taken it, they kind of see the difference within you, because you coming back into this relationship, you didn't go back into it in the ways that you were dealing with it before. This go around, you're actually you kind of standing in your power. You standing your ground. um Up under clarifying evolve, it says up all night thinking about you in reverse. um with that being said, I take that as it's a day and a night thing. They can't sleep without thinking about you. Even when they sleep, they're thinking about you, like, because with it being reversed, it's inner. They miss holding you, and they know you're their soulmate, and they know it's hard for you to trust them. But it goes back to what I said. The family has actually, or those who consider themselves to be your family, has actually gone through this hard time with you before. You may have had a hard time getting over this person. and they had to nurse you back. They had to bring you back, and they don't really want to see you down like that. Here I go with this: communication is key. But to a degree, communication is key, because regardless of them trying to block this connection, you're still gonna go for it, or you still went for it. So when I say communication, it would be a matter of expressing your emotions and your feelings to your family and letting them know that, because what I'm getting is that you know the risk that you're taking, but you feel this person was worth the risk. It's explaining to them, like, I understand, the past. I know it was hard for not only me, but for y'all being close to me. But, I want to give this a try. And I would prefer if you guys support me. In its own weird way, you're just trying to get them to stop sending out the negative spells towards you. And when I say spells, people don't know that when they say words and how they use them, those are spells. Depending on the person, it may land. Depending on the emotion behind it, it may land. Depending on the situation, depending on the guides, if they have guides. But, that's what I see with that. That's the advice I have for it, communicate that to them. But my thing be with family is when it comes down to relationships, when this person is coming and venting to you, so you may have a Virgo cousin, you may be a cross watcher. When it comes down to family, we come in and we venting because we feel more open to you, much rather than someone else. And I know I've heard situations, and I know that shit get crazy, but at the same time, just try to be as non-biased as you can be. That's easier said than done. I've been in them situations when I've been mad at a family member, because I'm like, you're gonna go back and fuck with that motherfucker. But at the same time, I had to realize that it was not my decision. And you know what? A lot of times I kind of, will step back and go in hermit mode. Like, it ain't that I don't like you, and it ain't that I'm not fucking with you. It's just that I don't want to be a part of you destroying yourself. But if and when the time comes, if you get destroyed, just know that I'll be here to pick up the pieces. But if that person is showing a change, and it lasts a while, and because I'm one of them people, I'm not really, it's hard for me to trust, so I have to sit back and observe for quite a while before I would take a step in and be like, okay, well, shit is safe. So overall, just support this person if this is your Virgo family member.